headed in, so as they come in, we'll just try and figure out where they're gonna go. I'm Chemical Kim. Hello, are you guys excited to do some science today? Yeah. How many of you love science? Okay, what is it that you love about science? Can you tell me what you love about science?
You get to do like, it's like, science is like cool and you get to make different stuff.
You get to make different stuff. Maybe look at things you don't usually look at normally, or maybe look at things that you look at normally, but try and explain why they behave the way they behave. Yeah?
I like dissecting things.
Oh, you like biology of science. Oh, you're in the wrong spot. Chemical chem. We're doing more chemistry today. No, it's good. I'm kidding. We can kind of look at some dissecting of some of the chemicals we're going to look at. So that's kind of the thing. Yeah?
Anything and what's in there?
That's a good question, and I'll explain that. And anything, science investigates everything around you, and what's in here is around you every day. What is in here is around you. First, I just wanted to introduce Amanda. I recruited her last minute to help. That's Amanda. And then Kyla, or do you want to go by your last name?
Nope.
Okay, and then Kyla, I'm going to have her help as well. Kyla was a student of mine, and she's a very bright science person, so she's here to help also. So if you have questions, just ask them to help too, okay? What I have, and I'm going to bring it around for you guys to also look at so you can see it up close, is a chemical that is around you every day. Take a deep breath. Now breathe out. You just spit, by the way. You just spit on me. It looks white, okay, and it is what you just breathed out. You can touch the white stuff coming out. You can touch that. This is, now if any falls on the table, try not to touch it because it's extremely cold. And it will hurt if you touch it when it's on the table, like when he falls on the table.
Why will it hurt if it's on the table?
It's so cold. It's very much like ice, but colder than ice. One thing you'll notice that it does, that ice does not do, it looks just like ice though. It's hard to see. I'll try and blow this out. Still not making it clear so you can see it isn't. But what's really, really different about this, that hopefully you can see. Anyone notice anything different right away? At all that's not, that ice does not do, that this is doing? Raise your hand if you notice something different. Yeah?
That makes more, makes more smoke.
It looks like smoke, right?
What happens if you put your hand on the table? It's just cold.
You can touch the table. You can touch the smoke. Okay.
It's cold.
It's not cold.
Oh, really?
It's kind of cold.
Oh, you mean don't touch this
The little
stuff?
pieces. Okay.
They're extremely cold.
Okay, you're going to say this word with me, and I'm going to tell you what this white stuff is. Ready? Carbon
Carbon
dioxide. Say it together. Ready? Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide.
That's also called dry ice. And you take a deep breath again. And then breathe out. You just breathed out. What came out of your mouth is the same thing as this white stuff. Why is it not white coming out of your mouth? Do you know why it's not white? Anyone know why it's not white coming out of your mouth? It's not cold enough? That's a good answer. Excellent.
Hey, get your hands off.
Stop.
Right, and when it comes out of your mouth, does it come out of your mouth as a solid?
No.
Do you see big white chunks coming out of your mouth when you breathe?
No, it's like this. Boom.
No, it comes out as a gas, right? It's coming out as a gas. But what you see here, this right here, my hand, this is a bigger piece. Is that a solid, liquid, or gas?
Solid.
It's a solid. How is it that we made this from what you just breathed out in the air? How did we do that? How did we make the solid chunk? How did we make the solid chunk? Any ideas? In science, how do we do that in science? How do we change something from a gas to a solid? And you kind of said it right here. What did you say about that compared to what you breathe out? It's colder. So if you bring the temperature down really low and you push the gas together, you can make the solid chunk and turn it from a gas to a solid. And you make dry ice. And that's what this is. That's what you see. What is that? Someone said smoke, right? Is that smoke?
It's steam.
It's steam. It's coming from water. It's grabbing onto the water as it comes out of the cup. And that white stuff that you're seeing is just water vapor. Touch it. Touch the white stuff. And does your hand feel dry after touching it? Raise your hand. How does your hand feel? How does your hand feel? Does it feel dry or wet? It feels dry? Any other observations?
Get your hands off, I'm trying to.
If you leave it on the white stuff long enough, it will feel wet. Your hand will start to feel wet because that is water coming out. That is water coming out. Okay, I'm going to show you a few more things with this carbon dioxide, with the dry ice. But what I want you to do first is grow something. We're going to grow. You like to dissect. We're going to grow. We're going to grow something, but it's not living. Okay? You have in your white tray, feel this stuff that you have in your white tray. Go ahead and feel it. And describe to me what you're feeling. What do you feel?
Julie, that's
Feels
your
like
bucket.
salt.
Joseph, that's your bucket.
What other things would you say it feels like? What would you say it
That's your
feels
bucket.
like? What does it feel like to you?
And it's not smooth.
It's not smooth, it's rough, it's really hard, right? It's not squishy, is it? What does it feel like?
It's sort of like
Kind of like sand, that's a good description. So it's really coarse, right? Well, we're going to grow this. We're going to make it bigger. And the way you're going to do that, and you can pick the color that you put it in, but on your table you have 4 different colors, right? Go ahead and scoop it up. You can put it in the different colors if you want, or put it all in one color, but put all of your solid white substance that you said looks like salt and sand, put it in one of the cups. Put all of it in there. Just dump it all in. Whatever color you pick, go ahead and dump it in. How do you think by
Dump it all
using
in?
water, when I say we're growing it, how do you think it's going to grow?
Dump it in your bowl or dump the stuff
Either
in
way,
the
you
water?
can dump it from your hand. No, dump it from your bowl into the cup. Yeah, just like no, into one of the colors. Don't do it into the dry ice. Just do it into one of the colors.
Whoa, it looks like a Slurpee.
It does look like a Slurpee. You don't want to drink this stuff for sure. Okay, it's safe. It's safe to touch, but you don't want to put it in your mouth and eat it. Okay.
Hey,
There are some things in science that you can definitely eat, but today we're not going to eat anything. Okay, we're not going to eat anything. So we're going to let this grow, but I'm going to show you something that is very similar to this as to why this grows, and I'm going to have Amanda help me here. Okay, Amanda, you're going to get to do the water. We're going to do it right over this container. Okay, and everyone's going to get a chance to do this. What you have in your cup is something called a gel crystal. And a gel crystal is used actually by gardeners a lot. A lot of times gardeners will use this gel crystal. And what it does, is anyone seeing it grow? Has anyone, raise your hand if you've seen it grow. Has it gotten bigger?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you touch it in a second. But I'm going to show you this. And you guys are going to use your bowls in a second to also do this. And actually I'm going to trade Amanda. I'm going to take the water, okay? And I'm going to put this white powder, hold your hands together, and I'm going to put this white powder in Amanda's hand, okay? And this white powder is very, very similar. It behaves very similar to the way the gel crystals behave. Question?
Well, I think we might need to switch him out because he keeps saying stop when I'm trying to blow on this and see what. Because there's something else coming out of there besides white smoke, but I can't tell what it is.
You can't tell what it is.
And he keeps shaking it and making it.
Well, you know, you can see a finished reaction, and that's a good question. I'm actually going to capture it for you in a second, so don't worry about that, okay? We'll capture it in a second. We'll see what happens to it, okay? So no worries about that, okay? Yeah, here, come here for a second. I have a great idea. You're going to help me with it. No, you get to help me. You get to be my assistant, okay? Here, stand right here. What's your name, by the way? Well, we'll work on that. What's your name, by the way?
Joseph.
Joseph? Okay, let me ask him, okay? I appreciate your assistance. Here, Joseph, you want to help me out? Okay, here, hold your hands together just like Amanda's holding her hands together. Right over here. Just set that right over there. Okay, now watch this, and you're going to explain to everyone what is going to happen, what happens after I put some water. First, I'm going to do it to Amanda. Watch Amanda. Amanda's going to hold it over here. Okay, and I'm going to pour some water right into Amanda's hand. Okay, Amanda, what just happened?
Expanded.
It expanded. Now, do you think yours will too?
Yes.
Okay, well, here we go. We're going to put that right in there. What does that feel like?
It expanded.
Okay, now rub your hands together right over the container. And what does it look like to you? What does that look like to you?
Tiny grains of sand?
Tiny, does it feel like sand?
No.
No, it doesn't. Okay, what's your name right here?
Jack.
Jack, come here. Come on up here. Okay, here, I'm going to have you sit over here where Jack was sitting. I'm going to have Jack try it, okay? And what's your name here?
Polar.
Okay, come on up here. You're going to do it too. Okay. I'm gonna pour it in their hand and you pour the water over it.
Alright.
Okay, we're gonna do 3 at a time. Let's have you come up too, okay? 3 at a time, and you guys get to all feel this. It's the same thing. And then I'll tell you what it is, but it's the same stuff that the gel crystals.
It's absorbing all the water.
It is absorbing all the water. Excellent observation. Okay, hold your hand right over the bucket. Ready? Right over the bucket. Ready? Do you feel that? Is it warm?
Yeah.
This is actually called fake snow. How many of you have worked with fake snow before? Yeah. Should I tell you where you'll find this stuff at home? Because maybe you want to try this. Here, let's have you 3 come on up. Okay. I'll give you some so that you guys can investigate it at your seat. Anyone know where you can find fake snow at home?
On diapers.
Exactly. How many of you have a little brother or little sister at home that wears a diaper? Or a cousin, right? Here, hold it right over here. If you open up the diaper, don't do it when it's used. Right? You don't want to open up a used diaper, that would be ew. Open up a diaper and you'll see this white part, this white stuff that looks like salt, but it's the same stuff. Now you get to say this word with me, okay, what this stuff is. Are you ready? Here, we'll pick 3, 1, 2, 3, come on up. We'll have you 3 come up. Sodium, the stuff is called sodium. Can you say that?
Sodium.
Polyacrylate. Can you say that all together?
Sodium polyacrylate.
That's right, sodium polyacrylate. And it absorbs the water, it swells.
One of the 3.
Imagine a rubber band. Yeah, you're the 3rd. Imagine a rubber band and how a rubber band will stretch. Well, when water comes into contact with the sodium polyacrylate, it stretches like a rubber band with the water. And it stretches so much that it expands it right open, wide open, okay? You guys can join us. We'll have you rub your hands together. Did you try it yet?
Yeah, we're
Here, have a seat right over there. Here, no, you two, the two new people.
This is
Come on
also
over.
non-consumable.
Is that okay, Joseph, if I have you sit? Are you Joseph? No, you're Jack, I'm sorry. If I have you sit over there, would that be cool? Okay, we'll grab a chair here, and we'll set you right here.
There you go.
And then we'll grab another chair, and we'll set you right over here. Want to take over there? Okay.
Got it?
So did this everyone at this table do? No, you guys still. Come on up. Did you did it, right? You tried
Yes.
this? Okay, here, let's take you. Come on up here, and you're gonna put your hand.
It feels kind of like cake batter.
Where'd my little scooper go? Is it in there? Oh, there it is. Ha, that's pretty cool. Okay, ready? Now look at it. Like you said, it does get warm, so obviously it's not snow, is it? Hold it right over the bucket. You wanna, because it get a little spilled.
Isn't it the water that's warm?
And then you're gonna try and catch the water. Try and catch the water. Yeah, the water is warm. And actually using warm water makes it swell even more. Okay, so it's an advantage to use the warmer water.
Rub your hands together over
And then
the
rub
bucket.
your hand together like it's snowing. Ah, you're making it snow. Look at that. Amanda, pour some water in there. See if it will keep swelling. Just keep swelling a little bit. And it kind of makes it like slushy snow if you add more water than what we're adding. Okay, the next 3 here. You 3 can try.
Is that cool?
Question?
Why does this feel like cake batter? Or like squishy? Why
That's a good question. I will let you do this, okay? And maybe I'll ask Kyla to help with this. For those of you that are sitting at your seats, take a little bit of each color and put it into your white bowl, okay? So just take a scoop from each color. That way it's kind of even, Kyla, if you don't mind. Okay, would you 3 come on up?
Wait, so one scoop of all the colors?
Yeah, 1 scoop of each color. Everyone should be, so don't take more than,
Pass it around.
so that everyone gets
So after you get your scoop, pass it around. Very good.
Here you go, bud.
We'll pass it over here. I'm gonna do these guys since they're up there doing this.
Sorry about that. Here, I'm coming with the water.
Oh, you're totally fine.
Ooh, this stuff feels cool.
Sure. This is all I need now. Yellow. Okay, I'm good.
Some of it.
That just rose right there in your hand. Now, why do you think this grew faster than what we did in the cups? What do you notice about the size of this compared to what you started off with? It's smaller, right? So there's more area for the water to react with it. Very good. Okay, 3 at this table. I like your shirt. Your shirt too. And then you right there.
The red is disappearing from every other color.
Is it? Well, add some more red and see if that's true. That's a good observation. You can mix it, shake it, touch it, whatever you'd like to do.
Here, I
Investigate.
made your guys' little bowls for you.
Yes.
So weird.
Ready? These guys.
The other colors are turning the red to other colors.
The other colors are turning red.
No, the other colors are making the red their color.
That's a good observation.
So that means there's obviously not enough water, because when I shake it up, I get this red. Da, da.
I have a little bit more red too. Yeah.
Wow.
I started filling your guys' bowls. We're putting a little bit of everything.
I know it keeps
And
disappearing.
bowls here.
And they can do it. You guys, you can use all the colors. Don't hesitate. If you want to take more, go ahead. But try and make it even for everyone so that everyone can share.
Whoa, I just made a weird observation.
What's that?
If you pour water in the bowl, it looks see-through.
Now that I'm so. What's your name? Again?
Justin.
Okay, Justin. Justin, what Justin did, and if everyone can share the water, you can try and add more water to see if it will take more water, if it will swell the crystals even more. So add water to your bowl and share the water. And Amanda has water too if you want to, if you need some water.
They're shrinking. Why are they shrinking?
Anybody need water?
It does.
Can I add a little more to yours? Water? This stuff.
Shrinking.
Ooh, it's warm.
I haven't had any water.
Anybody else need water? You guys got water?
Have you felt this now?
Is it shrink? Are they getting smaller by adding water?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you
They're
sure?
losing their color.
They're losing their color.
Want water?
Are the colors combining? So are the colors leaving one and going into the other?
Yeah, look.
Wow, and you started with all the colors? Wow, that's really cool.
Kim, come look. Look.
What do you have there,
Can I
Justin?
add some pink?
See, they lose their color like this.
Oh yeah, they go clear.
They go clear.
Okay, Amanda, now with your empty glass, everyone should have 2 empty glasses on your table, right? Amanda's gonna fill them with water.
You have to get rid of
And I'm gonna have you guys try and experiment with your gel crystals. Okay, so don't take the water that Amanda's putting on the table. And I probably need to get some more water.
Don't take any water.
Yep, leave this water alone for instructions, just for a minute.
And then Kyla and myself are gonna pass out a toothpick. Everyone's gonna take a toothpick and try and get a couple of your gel crystals on the toothpick.
I
Okay?
think I'm doing it.
You think you can do that? Be very careful, don't poke yourself. Okay, don't poke yourself.
Be careful, Jess. Don't poke yourself.
Don't pass it to your neighbor. Don't pass it to your neighbor.
You're right.
If you open up that door right there, ask Justin to move for a sec, and use the warm water too, even though it comes out slow.
I know, I realized those
It is a challenge, but I think you can do this as good scientists. What do we do? Take the gel crystals and try and get a couple of gel crystals on your toothpick. Poke it through the gel
That is a
crystal.
challenge.
It is a challenge. But if you can do it, then stick it into the water, the clear water, and see if it looks like your gel crystal disappears. Does it look like your gel crystal disappears when you put it in the clear water? Now it might not if you have a lot of color on your gel crystal. If you use one of the clearer colored gel crystals, it might work more successfully.
Like what color?
It's gone.
What's that?
Like yellow?
Yellow, or like you said you had a gray or a blue. Try blue. If it's hard, you can just try and do it with your fingers and try and hold one
Hey
on
guys, I'm gonna
between
move
your
this one
fingers.
down a little bit for the guys down
Hey,
this
I
end
need,
of the
I
table.
need to try.
And you just dip it in.
Oh yeah, you can use it that way for sure.
It's alright.
It gets smaller.
The color
Can you
goes
pull
away
the
after
calcium chloride?
Wait, it turns
I didn't put out enough.
So we come back, this is hot. Where'd it go?
Okay, so.
Yeah, it's
Three
No,
quarters.
it's not the bottom. I took one of the clear.
I got more water.
If you do pink, it works really good.
Look at it. I got it.
Okay, now, Amanda, here, I'm gonna take your water. Did everyone get water? Raise your hand if you wanna add snow to your gel crystals, and Amanda's gonna come around and give you a scoop. Can you carry that?
Alright,
So
good.
she'll give you a handful of the.
Hold
of
on,
the
I need a
snow.
little more water.
And investigate the snow.
Who else wanted some? You want some?
I want some. Snow gnats. Hey, the water's done. The water's done.
How many of you, when you added more water, did the water disappear again? Raise your hand if the water disappeared to your gel crystals. See, it keeps absorbing water, doesn't it? Why do you think this is good for scientists to use for watering your plants, putting it in the soil? Why do gardeners use it to water their plants?
Their plants soak up the water and then it makes them healthy.
Right, excellent. The plants will soak up the water. So what you can do with this is you can mix this in the soil, and the water will leave it. When the water leaves it, will this get bigger or smaller? Smaller. And so when the water leaves it, it waters the plants, and it may not leave it for a couple of days, and you can go away for a couple of days, and your plants will stay watered thanks to the gel crystals. Question? Oh.
Oh, look, it's shrinking the water.
Yeah, now pay attention to see what the snow does to your gel crystals.
The snow?
Do they get smaller? Do they get larger? Is there a competition between the water with the gel crystals and the snow?
No, what happened is that now feels like mushy and I can't sink it through the water. Only thing I can get through the water is a toothpick.
4 tables?
Yeah, I think we need one more cup.
Thank you.
Well, I'm going to show you a couple demonstrations with the dry ice while you play with your snow. And then another activity which is really fun is you guys get to make worms to put on your snow and ice or gel crystals. Would you guys like to make some worms?
Gummy worms?
No, these are not worms that are like gummy worms. You could actually, they're not unsafe to eat, but you don't want to eat these because they will taste really funky. They'll taste really, ugh. But they are used, the materials that we're going to use are used in the cooking industry that scientists use for in cooking. Yes? Yes. Oh, well that's great.
I need a little more water.
Okay, so I'm going to show you with the dry ice a couple more demonstrations while you play with your snow. Or you play with your snow.
Green and
I need more water.
That is cool.
Same here.
Raise your hand.
I need more water, not no more snow.
That's so pretty with the snow on it.
Now remember, you only have the space of your cup, and your bowl. So if you're requesting more water, you don't want to go overflow your bowl, right?
No, but it's just that the snow.
Okay. This, of course, is the dry ice, right? And as you mentioned, it's starting to disappear, and this is the fog. This is going from a solid to a gas. And if you notice that when it goes from a solid to a gas, it is heavy, so it falls to the ground, right? It falls and it grabs onto the water vapor and it falls. They use this also in theater production and in Hollywood to make that graveyard look. That foggy look on the graveyard because it stays on the ground. And they'll use fans to blow this on the stage and it makes it look kind of eerie and kind of scary. While I'm demonstrating this, I'm going to have Kyla set some things up. What is coming on your table right now? Everyone, eyes on me, right? What is coming on your table right now that Kyla's putting on your table? Please do not touch, okay? It's for the next activity, but I have to explain it before you touch it. So do not add what she's passing out into your bowls. Everyone understand that?
Should we take the water off the table so that we don't confuse?
Yeah, we can take the water off.
Well, I need some water.
Well, we're going to hold off with using the water for right now, okay, Justin?
Okay, but it's just that the snow's taking over.
That's totally good. There's nothing wrong with snow taking over.